Hi everybody, this is Carla. I'm from the media team. We are live today at Memorial Hospital Miramar. We're in the kitchen of Cafe de Mar. We're here with Chef Adam. We're going to be taking us on a live behind-the-scenes tour of the kitchen here. I will be monitoring any questions or comments that you might have, so please make sure you put them below. We'll try to answer as many as we can during this live broadcast. Also, since we're in the kitchen, there might be a moment we might lose signal. Stay tuned. We're trying to pop back in as soon as possible. And with that, I leave you with Chef Adam.
Hey guys, how's everything going? Great. Okay, we're here at Memorial Hospital Miramar Kitchen, and I wanted to have a little moment to go around and show you guys the day-to-day operations on how our operation works here. So over here, right now, we're making a food for the doctor's lounge. This is an exclusive item that we only serve in the doctor's lounge. It's a roasted grouper with sweet chili sauce. We marinated it with a little citrus rub and seasonings and lemon. And right now he's panning it up, and we're going to get it ready to cook it off in the oven. And then over here, we have we're making a roasted fennel relish. We have diced fennel, diced shallots, diced red peppers, and roasted corn ready to go. And I got a hot pan on the stove. A little extra virgin olive oil in there. We use everything here in large quantities, so it makes everything work great. So I got all my prep done, and I'm just going to throw it in there. Shake it up a little bit. Okay. We're going to cook that for a little bit. We're going to add our roasted corn that's pre-roasted, ready to go. Awesome. Mix it up real nice. Okay, so we're going to let that cook real good. We're going to roast the grouper in this oven right here. We have this amazing high-tech oven that I have the fortune to work with. It's called a Combi-Therm. It does steam and oven, and it does a combination mode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to preheat this oven. Press the preheat mode for 400 degrees. Press start. When that oven's ready, it's going to let me know. While the oven's preheating, I'm going to walk around the kitchen a little bit and let you see the day-to-day operations of this facility. So over here, we have one of my sous chefs, Sebastian Ross. How are you doing? This is a turkey picanha that we cook fresh for the patients. It's seasoned with the Memorial Healthcare seasoning, paprika, and a little flour, and we fry it off. And then he has a sauce to stand it up. After it's cooked, then we finish it in the oven, and we have a lemon sauce that we put on top of it. Really, really nice for patients to love. And we have also the soup here. It's a fresh soup that we make, fresh squash soup. It's got pureed squash in it and vegetables. It's really nice. And we always have available our fresh chicken noodle soup with chickens and fresh noodles and fresh chicken stuff. Really, really nice. Okay. And then over here, we have my sous chef, Maurice Lubin. She is in charge on cafeteria production. And over here, we're making a fresh veggie ball. Right, Maurice? Tell us a little bit about the veggie ball.
Okay, so we have this quinoa vegetable ball, and people like it. We have it since we have it 2 years ago, so it's one of the stuff people ask. If we give it to them every week, they'll be very happy. So we have it here today.
Great. We're also making a fresh marinara sauce to go with that. It's our little twist on vegetable spaghetti and meatballs. So we got a nice fresh marinara sauce going, and over here we're making spaghetti squash. So it's spaghetti and meatballs. And there we go, fresh spaghetti squash. We're going to scoop it out. We're going to serve it with 3 of those meatballs with some fresh marinara sauce, and that's going to be for our cafeteria today. Another item that we're doing over here, we have a smoked New York strip loin. We're roasting it fresh in the oven and smoking it. It is amazing. We have a great shiitake mushroom sauce that's going along with it. It's a great dish, and everybody loves it here at the cafeteria. We got our vegetables. These are our mushrooms for our sauce. Prepped, ready to go. Always fresh stuff here at Miramar. Always fresh. This is another one of our favorites. We have a garbanzo and smoked turkey soup. So these are the ingredients that we have in the soup. We have pureed covered squash, garbanzo beans, roasted peppers, roasted garlic, smoked turkey, drumstick that we make here, fresh vegetables and fresh herbs. This is fresh thyme. walk over here, we have soup that's being prepared for today's lunch. And trust me, this will be gone by the end of the day. They love this soup.
Chef, I have a quick question. How do you manage the menu with all the different dietary needs here at the hospital?
We have a set 7-day cycle menu that we have gone over with our dietitians, and all the hospitals have the same menu, so they're all put out for the special diets. We have a regular diet and a low salt diet, and there's several other diets that go next to it. So it's 7 days, it's always the same menu for every hospital. Yes, thank you. So this is Sandy West, the food nutrition director.
Hi.
She keeps us in line over here.
I try. We have a lot of fun.
Great, thank you. So I also wanted to make sure that everybody understood how the production area works, where we store things. This is our area where we keep our cold products. We have our bananas and our potatoes. Everything is kept at the proper temperature. We have a very organized cooler where we keep our fresh vegetables lined up, nice and organized. Our meats are down on the bottom always. Everything is nice and clean and neat. It makes it efficient for the staff to get what they need. And it makes everybody's life so much easier. Okay, great. Thank you. And then over here we have our freezing area where we keep all our deep frozen products. Again, nice, neat, organized. Everybody knows where to go for stuff, and it makes it everybody's life a whole lot easier. We spend a lot of time keeping this place organized. Always ready for inspections, because you never know. And we're going to take a walk over to the other side of the kitchen, where we do our cold production. Another very important part of how we operate here. We have fruit, and we have a salad bar on the other side, and they're very important here. Stephanie and Amelia, they're making sure that our patients get all the requirements they need for cold fruit production. Over here is where we make our patient food. I have diet clerks. They're preparing the trays. They're getting they actually meet with each individual patient to make sure they get the proper diet and the proper food that they need. Right now they're preparing the trays, so when they go up, they have everything ready. Another unique thing about this kitchen is that we have our own brick pizza oven, which is our pride and joy here at Memorial Hospital Miramar. So let me bring you over to the pizza oven. Fresh salmon, fresh tuna for the doctor's lounge. It's a great dish. And out here is our amazing pizza oven. Here is Chef Aris. He's doing a great job making fresh pizzas. We make them right here in our brick oven here at Miramar. Nobody else has a beautiful brick oven like us. We also make sandwiches and flatbreads out here. It's amazing.
Chef, I have a question for you. How do you balance a great tasting meal and still keep it healthy?
We pay very special attention to our seasonings. We actually have a special seasoning that we use that has no salt, no pepper in it. It's very high in flavor, has herbs of Provence and dried vegetables and dried mustard seed to give it a lot of flavor. And we also use a lot of fresh herbs here. Great. This is our salad bar that we prepare for the cafeteria every day. Everything is always fresh served, and we have a few salads. One of our staple items is the kale salad, and it's a mix of chopped kale, citrus, and Italian herbs. They love it. This is a big seller here. And then over here, we have where we serve the hot food. We're not set up yet because we open at 11:30, but this is where our hot food would be. And then we also do our rotisserie chicken, which Sebastian's going to help us get it out. So that's perfect. This rotisserie chicken, I have a seasoning that I formulated just for rotisserie chicken. It has brown sugar in it, cocoa, anchovies, and it works really, really well. But he's going to pull those out, and then we're going to cut them and get them ready for lunchtime.
Chef, how many meals do you think you serve a day?
We serve about 1,500 meals every day at the hospital. In between patients, special functions that we get a lot of, the doctor's lounge, and basically all the little things that we get going on. It's very nice. And we spend over $100,000 a month in food to manage all that. And we always have lots of food coming in and going out. Our leftovers, everything's utilized here. Pay very close attention. If we do have leftover food from the day before, we have an item called a food plate special. So we put that in the next day. We offer a special price and an offer, and we get rid of our leftover food, so we never throw out foods. I always say, we use what we buy what we use. It's very efficient. Okay, so that's basically the operation, and we're going to get back to our doctor's suite. So my oven is probably ready by now, so we'll get that straight in the oven. These ovens are really great because they wait for you. So what we're going to do, we're going to take our fresh grouper. See how nice that is? These ovens are also self-cleaning, so when you're done with them, you don't have to scrub them out. They spray and everything clean for you. So we're in combi third mode. We're going to change the temperature to 375. We're going to change the time to 15 minutes. I'm going to turn it on. And that's it. It'll cook, it'll be perfect, and we won't be happy. Let's get back to our relish over here. Beautiful. Okay, that's so I'm going to let that sit right there, and I'm going to chop up these scallions real quick. This is going to be our garnish for our... I'm just going to cut those things off right there. Notice how when I cut, the very important thing is I always keep my hand curled, so I'm not going to cut my fingers off. I hate when I see people go like this and they're going to cut their hands. So I'm going to do a sawing motion. And I can go very fast without worrying that I'm going to cut my fingers. That's perfect. Okay, good. Okay, so we're going to go over, we're going to talk to our dietitians, which is a very important part of the facility here. She makes sure that the patients, she visits the patients and she makes sure they're charted right for the special diets. This is our one of our dietitians, Nikki. She's charting a patient right now.
I am.
Yeah.
So I go and visit all patients that are screened to be at nutrition risk at the hospital. I create care plans for them, and I ensure that all patients are on the correct diets. And we collaborate with from the clinical side to the kitchen, and that's how we all work together.
Great. Okay. So we're going to get back to our dish over here.
Chef, what is your favorite meal today?
You know, I love cooking seafood, and that's why I picked this dish to cook today. I love cooking fresh seafood, grouper, cobia, Chilean sea bass, scallops. I love doing a grilled shrimp. I love doing stuffed shrimp with crab meat. Amazing. Everybody seems to love it. Also, I love the high-end cuts of meat like the New York strip that we're doing today. So it's really cool. Okay. So just kind of scoop that in there. We're going to check on our relish. Nice. Now, I'm going to season that with a little seasoning over here. And this over here is how we use our special seasoning that I was talking about. It's a Memorial Healthcare seasoning, and this is specially designed for all the hospitals. I'm going to take a pinch of this, show you what it looks like. It has dried vegetables in it. It's really great. So I'm going to, it's a good herb seasoning. It looks good with me. I'm just going to throw that in there, mix that up. And then I'm going to take my scallions. And I'm going to blend that nicely. The fennel gives it such a nice licorice flavor. Roasted corn's a little smoky. Shallots are sweet. It's a great blend of vegetables to top any kind of fish with. Okay. Good. So I'm just going to take that and I'm going to set that aside over here. As you can see, this oven's so great because I can see right into it and see what's going on. I got a wonderful light action here. Looks great. Let's go back and see how they're doing in the cafeteria and see if they're getting ready to make those vegetables. Awesome. So we got Nick, Maurice, and Ambrose over here, and they're preparing the lunch. They got these beautiful veggie balls that they're making from scratch, and we're going to fry them up a little bit in the deep fryer. We're going to mash it with the spaghetti squash, and she's got the sauce. It's working out. Look at that sauce. Talk about your sauce.
Okay, this is just roasted tomatoes and fresh basil and fresh thyme and olive oil and roasted garlic. That's our sauce for the quinoa vegetable burger. So this is our regular basic vegetables we have every day. We have a mixed vegetables, and like every day we have a different kind. And people really like this mixed vegetables because we have everything in it. Okay. All right.
So one important area that I really forgot to leave out, which is my pride and joy, is my storeroom. Again, things are neat. This is Martha here getting her stuff for her patients because they care so much about the inuring. So in here, this aisle is very important to me because I call it my condiment aisle, and it's where I get all my ingredients and my flavors. See how much different spices we have. We pay very special attention to all our blends here. I have everything from cumin to ginger, curry, thyme, dill. I have all these seasonings here. This whole area here, I call my condiment area. I got my roasted peppers, my different sauces, my wines, my butters. Everything is nice, neat, and organized. And my cans. I keep all my cans organized on a rack, so when I need them, all I gotta do is pull them off.
Chef, I do have a question from a viewer. They're asking if you prepare take-home meals.
Absolutely. We do a take-home meal every Thursday here at the hospital. I advertise it on the MHS website. If you click on cafeteria, you click on take-home meals under my Cafeteria Miramar page. You'll be directed towards that site, and then you can look at what the menu is and then pick if you want a 4 or 2 meal package. As long as you put it in before Wednesday at 12 o'clock, you'll get your meal the next day. You can pick the times that you want it. If you do miss the cutoff, don't hesitate to call me on my office, 384743, and I'll try to accommodate you. Thank you. That's a good question. And then over here we have our special, we have like our coffee area where we keep things organized, our fresh breads, our paper products ready. Like you saw when the diet clerks come in here, they can get stuff that they need. They don't have to open boxes. They can just grab it and go. It's very important to me that everybody doesn't spend a lot of time in here and gets what they need. I have a chip aisle and special stuff. These crackers and all that stuff is very important that they get what they need. They get back to work right away. And that's why we spend extra time keeping things organized so people don't have to go around looking for stuff. They know where it is. It's in the same place all the time. Okay, so that's all we have for you here today. And thank you for joining us and watching. And I'm really proud of my kitchen, as you can tell. I'm tremendously proud of my staff. We are an amazing team here. And we hope that you come by and visit us sometime for a great meal. And you can see how the operation runs.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Make sure you subscribe to Facebook Live. Thank you.